All right, love you. So, second video of the morning. Okay, so this month I really wanted to talk about team building. And so we talked a little bit about it at our meeting yesterday, but I think it's super, super important because did y'all know that this is actually the best time of year for people to join their Mary Kay and to start their Mary Kay business? And there's a couple reasons for that. The first one is, okay, say they're one of your best customers, right? And they spend a lot of money with you and they're going to come to your open house. They could spend a lot of money with you. Well, what if you could gift them the 50% discount, meaning that they get to join, they get to shop at 50% for their family and friends. All those things that they buy are all tax write-offs. And so when January rolls around like a month or so later, then it's not a big deal. They already get that money kind of back. And so it's really just a great time for tax benefits for families, but also to make some extra money. Like for me, I know every year that I've done an open house, I've made at least $1,000 in sales. And it's just great money, and it's great income for myself, for me to get my last minute Christmas shopping done, which always happens every year. So it's just really, really awesome. So I wanted to talk about the team building because I wanted to add the promotion for y'all. So typically every single month we have a promotion for $100 cash prize drawing for when our unit adds 7 new team members in 1 month. Okay, and I do 7 because I feel like that stretches us enough to where we're growing. But I mean, I'm not doing like 10 or 15, so because I want it to be reasonable. So when we are a unit and we're working together, this is a done deal. It's easy. 7 people could add 1 team member. So the way it works though is that for every 1 team member you add to your personal team, you get 1 ticket into the drawing for the cash prize. Typically the cash prize is 100, but this month I was like, well, what the heck? I'll just bump it up. I'll bump it up to 150, so a little bit of a nice little incentive for my consultants. Okay, so 150. And what that'll do is that will just, give you some extra money for the holidays. I feel like that would excite you more, and I'm willing to hand out some cash for some people. Like I want y'all to take part in this because I think it'll be a really big deal for your personal teams, and it'll be fun. So $150 is out on the table, but we only have the drawing when we add 7 in 1 month. Okay, so that could be split between 2 people. One person could do 3, one person could do 4, or each, like 7 of us could do 1. But the fact of the matter is, I want you to work your business, and who do you know that could be blessed by the Mary Kay opportunity? Because it is thebomb.com. I think most of you that have joined have already seen that it's unlike any other direct selling business, and that we're always here to love on each other and support each other and build each other up and make sure that we have all those ideas that are just getting out there so that we're doing, everybody's successful. So I just love a Mary Kay family. So, okay, so now the incentive for your new team members. So when they join this month, I want them they're going to get a free, they don't even have to place their first order yet. They're going to get a free satin hand set from me, okay? And I'm going to gift them the peach one. And the reason for that is because 1, it's $35 for free, but 2, because I know that's a really great selling item during the Christmas holiday season. It's gender neutral, and it's great. It makes great gifts. And so if it's something they have and they can use themselves, and they're like, oh yeah, so and so and so and so and so and so would like this, well, there's their holiday gifting. But also, it's great for their customers, and when their customers get to try it for the first time, they're like, oh yeah, this would make a great gift too, so it's going to help them sell as well. So I was like, okay, they get an incentive too, just for signing. They don't even have to place their first order yet. They're going to get a free satin hand set for me, and I will personally mail it to them, and it's not a big deal. So the second thing that I want to offer them is when they place their first qualifying order. So if they do an inventory order of a 600 or more in November, we're in November, then what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to gift them an additional $100 in retail product for them, so that they have, again, some extra stuff, and I will ship that to them personally as well. I'll know that. I can track them, contact them, all sorts of stuff, and make sure that they get exactly what they want. But I thought that, okay, an extra $100 in product on top of that would also be really great too. So that's what I'm doing for team building this month. I really hope that you and your new personal team members really take part in it. I'm doing it for the same thing, for my team, same thing. And I just think it's going to be a really crazy, awesome month. And again, I'm just so stinking excited. So this is a long message. I know I'm trying to explain it all, but if anybody has any questions, please feel free to just box for me, text me, message me here underneath this video when you comment. And yeah, because I know I talk a lot. So anyways, I love y'all. I hope everybody had a super happy Halloween, and that you're taking today to rest. And if you didn't know that your clock turned back, so I woke up at 8 and I thought it was like 10, but really it was 8 and it was nice. So anyway, so enjoy this long extra day that you have, and and we will just rock out this wild November with all this cheetah print stuff. So look for your newsletter in the mail too, and it'll give you a lot of different ideas. Oh, and one more thing. This page, very important. Okay, so I didn't really talk about this on our first video, but this is going to help you grow your team. Okay, so I know it sounds silly and the directions are at the top, but I separated each week into like things that you need to be focused on to stay consistent. So, which would be 5 bookings, 4 faces a week, 300 in sales, and 2 sharing calls. Sharing calls are super, super important. A lot of people ask me, what is this? Well, it's just sharing the Mary Kay opportunity. So that could be on the Bold call that's on Sunday nights, which is on your schedule of events that I send out to you, that I already sent to your email. It could be a personal 3-way chat with me on the phone, or we could go out to coffee with them and treat them to coffee and have a great time. So this is I am willing to bend over backwards for y'all to do all these appointments, even if they are one-on-ones, and just make sure that you're doing this. So this is going to help you succeed. You do get an extra special prize from me when you complete everything on here, meaning you've completed your 300 week, your new faces, your 2 sharing appointments. Also, this is the thing too, sharing appointments need to be done with me. Unless it's a Bold call and you have texted me and I'm on that call, and then you let me know what their answer is. Brandy asked 3 different questions and then I follow up with them. But I have to, as your director, be in contact with the people that you've done your sharing with, and that way I know and I can keep track of it too, and that way I know that it's being done correctly. Because sometimes we share, we're just like, oh no, what did we talk about? But I shared, I kind of shared, but if I don't get to do it with you, then I don't really have a way to help critique you and help you to get better. I hope that makes sense. So sharing calls have to be with me some way, somehow, either immediately with me or I follow up with your guests later on. So just FYI, okay, for you to get credit for this. So, okay, that is all I have today. I hope everybody has a great day, and yay for November, and enjoy the beautiful weather. Love y'all.